Okay, we're more than about it.
Activating reserve sentries.
How many reserve sectors do you have? All right, what's going on with you? Well, season 13 dropped, is out. Everything that's new is now here. We got Newcastle, we got a Storm Point, almost said Storm Castle, Storm Point update. We got, you know, with the armories coming in, we got, there's no new gun, but the biggest thing that anybody cares about, that I care about, is the rank changes. But I just want to talk about first impressions of season 13. But first of all, what do you think of it? Just offer it. Like, it's only been a day, I know. The season dropped yesterday, I played it, dropping the video today. But what do you think of it so far? What do you think of like the legend changes and all that? But yeah, you let me know in that comment section. Leave a like since you're going down there anyway. It's on the way, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, biggest thing also is we got to pour one out for Lifeline, because rest in peace. But yeah, just in terms of the new season, I think Newcastle, I think he is not the Gibby replacement, but I think he's the Gibby alternative, if you know what I'm saying. So like, he's good, he's in the meta. I would put him probably like A tier. I don't think he's S. Like, I don't think he's just like essential. I feel like S tier is like, you can argue essential, but I feel like A is his spot, you know. Like, but the thing is about him, he can res people so well, he can protect anybody. And I feel like why I say Gibby alternative is because when you're Gibby, right, you're gonna throw a bubble shooter, you're gonna bubble push somebody, you throw the thing out in front of you. When you use Newcastle, I'm gonna just call him Castle, when you use Castle's shield, that tactical shield, he throws it and it, like, you can move it and you can't shoot through it. Like, it's at an angle, right, but you can't shoot through it. It's only just a barrier. It can be broken also, but you can move it forward, so you can literally just walk with it, and until they shoot it down, you're just not untouchable, but like, you get what I'm saying. Like, you can make it a very easy push, a lot easier of a push than you can with Gibby. So he's more offensive in that way, but at the same time he's defensive, because, you know, he has that big ass wall he can just put down at any point in time. But yeah, I like him. Am I gonna play him? No. Only people I played that aren't launch legends are, I mean, that I played a lot, are Watson, Valk, and like in the past few months last season, Ash. But yeah, literally from season 3 up until 9, I did not play any of those new legends a lot. Like, I try every legend, I always give them a chance, but only ones that stick that aren't launch legends are just Valk, Ash, and Watson. So yeah, he's not gonna be my thing, but he's gonna be somebody's thing. I think he's gonna have a high, not a high pick rate. I feel like he has a skills gap, and this is a side note, any legend with a skills gap is not gonna have a high pick rate. That's why Gibby is 100% pick rate in LGS, but to everybody else he's like 2%. Nobody's picking him, right? But anyways, yeah, the buffs for Lifeline, I'm not letting this go. We're not letting go of Lifeline. The buffs for Lifeline, I think, should happen. I think the easy fix, the fun way to do it, just put her back to how she was. Give her fast heals, let her res the person herself faster than everybody else, and she gets the shield. That's just me personally. But if I had to think of some just on the spot, some other buffs she could get, one, the res needs to be faster. If it's going to be how it is, it needs to be faster, because Gibby's still resing faster than her, and she's the medic. She's the medic, and she's resing slower than Gibby. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why are they just shipping out abilities like that? Another buff she could get, one for her care pack, instead of it being, for one, a care pack that just like nobody really cares about, and it just gives away your position. I think if anything, she could be able to set down like kind of like a little pod, like almost like a loot bin. So like, it kind of just like, you know, transforms into a whole loot bin, but it's one of those smart loot bins, like the ones they got in the what's it, the armories. Like, if she got maybe not even 3, maybe just 2 for the team, put 2 of those down, and then it just like randomly selects 2 people, like loot for, like it says on the armories, loot for this person, loot for that person. Or if you want to do all 3 just to give her some actual value besides just those stupid blue bins nobody cares about, yeah, you can do that, and everybody gets their smart loot, and she's like a walking armory. I think that'd actually be a decent change. But next, how she used to be, right? Well, actually, I just told you that, so never mind. If that happened though, do I think Newcastle and Lifeline could coexist? Yeah, maybe not on the same team like all the time, which would be like kind of overkill. Like, I don't think you need Gibby and Newcastle, you know what I'm saying? But I think that's how Lifeline can be relevant. but still like not overtake Newcastle, because Newcastle has, I mean, Lifeline was already irrelevant because of Gibby, but now she's dead, like rest in peace type shit. But as for the rest of the season, I like the armories. I like that you are isolated inside the army when you're fighting all the robots, and it gives you good loot at the end of it. On top of that, it has that launch pad, which is not foolproof. I was playing yesterday and literally somebody or a team landed on top of our army while we were in there, and as soon as we opened the door, we tried to take the pad. They stuck us with an arc star, so someone got hit with that and we're like left on 1 health while we're trying to fly away. And granted, they can just jump in the army and use the launch pad and follow you, so it's not foolproof, but it's a good thought. Like, you know, I think the launch should go a little further. I think that's one thing that it should do. You don't go that high, and you know how Storm Point, them mountain walls are high as fuck. The only thing that can get over them is Valk and that one jump tower that's on the map, but besides that, just Valk. So I think that could be possible change to it. Were there any other major changes? Oh yeah, the 3-on-1 and the rampage. Yeah, fuck the rampage, I don't care about it. But the Spitfire is back, and y'all were not, I don't mean you specifically, it might have been you, who knows, but if you were complaining about the rampage, you got what you wanted. It's gone. Now we got the Spitfire, and yeah, there's no more barrel stabilizer on it. It doesn't matter. The thing is still objectively not hard to control, like at all. So yeah, it has the same damage as the flatline again, so it's very strong again. And yeah, they made it more like LMG. All the LMGs actually handle like LMGs now. Like they all, like, you take long to equip, super long to reload, all that. Because before they were just bigger ARs. I'd still argue the Spitfire is because of how much damage it does and how fast it is. Because like the Rampage was the only one that was like really an LMG. The L-Star, that thing is it's like a party trick AR or some shit like that. But yeah, I mean, the meta changes, I'm cool with it. I'm not gonna go over everything. If you want to see the patch notes, you know, just look up season 13 patch notes, go to the EA site, you can go through them. But yeah, that overall, I give this season like I give it a 8 out of 10 just because of those rank changes. Let's talk about the rank changes. Wait, look, everybody's saying it's too hard. I don't care. It makes it competitive. It's the competitive mode, and let me tell you right now, it's crazy. I'm in bronze and there are masters and diamonds running around in bronze. I'm out here sweating on my negative 18 RP at the beginning of the game because there's a fucking masters player in there too. Granted, I think I'm gonna get to masters this split, and if anybody was telling you that your rank didn't count last season, fuck that. But if they tell you that this season, with all the changes they made, where there's no limit on KP anymore, and it, like, the value of it stacks super high the higher in the placement you go, that is a fire change, by the way. I love that. But also with the placement points as well, just how they work, like, if you're not getting at least top 10, you're really not getting shit for these matches. Like, I had an early fight, came out with 5 KP, I was +3. I mean 5 KP, not no team assist at all. I had credit on all the kills because there was only 5 of them. One of them died already. But yeah, I had 5 KP and I came out with like 3, maybe 8 points. And then once it hit top 10, it started stacking like crazy. So I like this new system. The RP, how much you have to get from one division to the next one, like let's say gold 4 to gold 3, it might be a little bit much, but I mean, they really just designed it for the people that can put the time in and want to put the time in, which I'm not mad at it. I think they might reduce it next season. I think they might reduce like how much of a damage it is from each individual division, but besides that, I love the new system. But let me know what you think of everything in this season. Leave a like on the video if you enjoy it. I drop Apex content semi-regularly, not semi-regular, like 1 to 2 videos a week. I got shorts and I got streams on here as well, and you can join the Discord down below if you also feel like it. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments.